Yet another incident of insensitivity in India. 28-year-old woman Afsa Khatun was run over by a speeding school bus while crossing the busy AJC Road, Bose Road in central Kolkata. The incident occurred on Friday morning when she dropped her daughters at the Prath Memorial School and was returning home. The speeding private school bus ran over Afsa and dragged her almost a few meters. The victim laid bleeding on the road expecting help from the passerbys, but people gathered around and were busy taking pictures rather than helping her. Afsa left bleeding for 25 minutes. Finally, some neighbors arrived and took her to the Chittaranjan National Medical College. The hospital refused to treat her, saying it was a police case. Succumbing to her injuries, the victim lost her life in the hospital. Afsa was already in critical condition when she was brought into the hospital. Though the police have detained the school bus helper, but the driver who was involved in the incident is still absconding. The bus is yet to be traced. Let me go across to my colleague Manogya Loiwal, who is joining us live for more on this. Manogya, absolutely insensitive crowd that had gathered around. In fact, has the police also taken some action against the hospital? Because the Supreme Court guidelines very clearly mention that in critical cases, the hospital first has to give the victim, whatever medical aid they can before they can refuse them, for police or for any other formality.
Well, there are two aspects to it, Ankit. The first is that this was a case of insensitivity of the locals who delayed taking her to the hospital, and by the time she reached the hospital, she succumbed. So as far as the hospital is concerned, well, there was action taken against the hospital with the fact that there were locals who paraded for several hours, but however, the cops haven't registered a single case in this. No one has been arrested till now, but understanding that it is of course a very heinous crime where the bus driver is still absconding, who was there turning the bus, and where the lady was hit and she died out of injuries. The fact that these are the close camera footages that we have and in our custody, and also the fact that this is of course a revelation on how the people on the streets have started reacting and the insensitivity of the people in such cases where a woman was injured. Even if it was a minor injury, it turned out to be a major and life-succumbing injury because she was not given ailment at the right time. Had she been treated in the few minutes, it wouldn't have happened. But however, the cops have confirmed that they did manage to take the lady to the hospital where she was treated. Before that, she succumbed to the injuries. But the biggest fact is that the locals did not respond immediately, which should have been done.
Well, absolutely. In fact, Manogya, absolutely shocking, and it leaves a very bad image as far as Kolkata is concerned. Thank you so much, Manogya, for joining us with these details as far as this incident is concerned.